What's going on, everybody? LK here, and today I wanted to talk about the eternal fighting game question, and that is, why do they keep making new games so scrubby? So today, actually, what I want to share with you is something that's been going around fighting game Twitter the past couple of days, and it is this video from Fanime from 10 years ago. It's in regards to BlazBlue Continuum Shift, a pretty old game, which don't worry, I'm gonna sneak in some more BlazBlue footage, some old fighting game history vids down the line. But a lot of things that people are saying about Guilty Gear Strive, they say about every game. I say this a lot, but it's nice to have not only this footage being that old, but I'm also in the comments talking about basically the same stuff. I'm not really trying to convince anyone to play the game anymore. I just want to like share info about the game, talk about the game, things like that. If you play Dragon Ball, people said stuff about Dragon Ball similar to every new game as well. So hopefully you enjoy this. So again, Fanime 2010 Axis panel. Buzzsaw's question. Probably the most interesting thing asked during the entire Q&A session. You guys ready?
Yeah, I've always regarded Axis as a maker of very execution-heavy games where you had to be really good to become or to play the game on a really high level. So I was wondering why BlazBlue is so noob-friendly.
Why is BlazBlue so noob-friendly? You guys have to remember, this is 2010. Right, so, and this is no, I'm not gonna bring up old East Coast versus West Coast. I'm not gonna bring up old East Coast versus West Coast on some real shit. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm not that guy. So let me tell you what he's talking about, and I want to make my video public for today before I tell you guys what he's talking about. He's talking about a mechanic. You know, everyone begs for rollback in modern fighting games, and it makes sense. Rollback is not only it's an old solution that's really good. But they didn't want to basically add a rollback before. So one of the honestly really good, really smart solutions that they came up with is a system. It's called advanced input. So in BlazBlue, what you could do is if you hold the button, it will repeat your input for 5 frames, and people lost their fucking minds. They lost their mind. They were like, bro, because essentially what this means is you have a 1 frame link. It's no longer a 1 frame link. It's like a 5 frame. I mean, you can hit that shit. Like 1 frame links are not hard anymore because you can hold the button. It will repeat your input for 5 frames. Some combos in CS1 are not possible without that. So it's the same as KOF. Oh, KOF has a system, huh? That's cool. I'm pretty sure BlazBlue did this first, but they did that because of delayed netcode. I'm pretty sure it was specifically to help out netplay. And that being said, niggas still drop combos in that game. So it's like, anyway, let's see what they say. Everyone laughs.
I mean like the game itself, specifically.
Called it.
Like the really noob-friendly things, like being able to hold down a button for 5 frames and have the input still be there.
By the way, if advanced input wasn't in BlazBlue, Lychee would not be double S tier in CS1. Like legit. And probably some other characters. No, that's for everything. That's all inputs in the game in BlazBlue. If you hold the button for 5, it'll repeat your input for 5 frames. It's built into the game. That is literally the reason why Lychee could do all her combos in CS1 is that. Like, she literally needed that to do it. Without that, it's all 1 frame links. Impossible shit.
Also, hitting 3 buttons as an option select for throw or barrier.
Bro, let me tell you. Wait, is he from West Coast? Let me tell you about West. Okay, I don't want to. I have to do it. I wish I could find some footage. Bro. Let me tell you about me going to fucking West Coast and doing dash J2D. Lychee has a move where she dives down from straight down in the air. It's like think of Broly's jump too heavy, right? Lychee has that. Let me tell you about me flying Las Vegas. He's talking about option select throw tech. Let me tell you about me going to Las Vegas and playing every fucking West Coast player and doing dash J2D RC and the motherfuckers whiff throw in my face. While I'm like, why not just option select the throw? Apparently, since it's so good, why not why not do that? Nobody fucking did that at the time. And then for the people who did do that on East Coast, we were already doing the throw reject already. We were already using throw reject on East Coast by this time. So there's actually a super strong counter to using option select throw tech in BlazBlue, since you can throw people in block stun in BlazBlue. BlazBlue is like the only game I've played at least where you can throw people in block stun and hit stun. This is again like if you don't think about what the game, like the systems in the game and what you're gonna do with it, and you just fight it only, then you're just gonna say shit like this. Honestly, let's keep going though. Okay, everyone's laughing. Look at that shit eating grin, bro. Look at that shit eating grin. Look at this. Look at this smile. Look at this smile. Look at that. Look at that shit eating grin though. He's like got him. Game blouses. That's what he's saying. That's what that. I have an emote slot right now, bro. I have an emote slot right now, my friends. Oh my god, he's so happy. Okay, just give him time. They're translating. Give him time. Nice. That's a legit answer, by the way. And as a side note, I will let you know. So at this time, I'm still a fighting game child. I've only been playing in tournaments for real for like, at the time of this video, let's say barely 2 years. So I've only played Multi-Blood, Cadenza, Multi-Blood, Actress Again, and BlazBlue. Those are the only fighting games I played, like hard body competitively, right? Just a little under 2 years. This is the year that Multi-Blood's at Evo. So at this time, Multi-Blood did not have the wonderful, loving reputation it has now. At this time, it was called Mashy Blood, and Guilty Gear players, similarly to BlazBlue, they said that the execution in the game was too easy because the buffer was too big. The buffer is too big, which is true. Multi-Blood has a much larger buffer than GGXX. But combos are really hard in that game for a whole nother reason that I won't go into right now. That's a whole other topic that I don't want to go into. But all I gotta say is I'm really used to people calling the games that I play scrubby. It's like super scrubby, and then people turning around and saying it's actually the like best fucking shit ever. Like years and years later, after people develop the game. Imagine. Imagine.
You know, it's entertainment. That's fine. It's good. I know. I can understand that, but I really look at BlazBlue as like SF4 for people who play Guilty Gear.
Does that sound familiar? I actually have legitimately received comments on videos I made about Guilty Gear Strive where people called Guilty Gear Strive SF5 of Guilty Gear. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how people just literally say the same shit? And for the people who say Street Fighter 4 is the god game, you gotta remember at this time Street Fighter 4 isn't that easy. People didn't know back then. At this time, Street Fighter 4 was a game for scrubs. Don't forget. Do not forget, because we do the same dance over and over. We do the same dance. We do this. This is what we do in fighting games. We just do this over and over with our feet. Footsies. I really look at BlazBlue as SF5 for people who play Guilty Gear. Is he gonna say the real heat? Is he gonna say the real heat? Hold on. Oh, dude! And look at the crowd. The crowd is treating it like it's an insult. Look at it. Look at the crowd.
I really look at BlazBlue as like SF4 for people who play Guilty Gear.
It's like he made a Yo Mama joke right now. Your mom is so fat that she plays BlazBlue? I don't know. Look at, he did it again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the grin. Look at the grin. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Wait, who does he play? Buzzsaw. Does he play Axel? If he plays Axel, I'm gonna explode. If he plays Axel. If he plays Axel or Testament or Dizzy, I will explode. I will literally explode and end the stream right now. My dude's like, got him, bitch. Got him. Does anyone know who he actually plays in Guilty Gear? He looks like a Dizzy player. That's fucked up. You don't know what Dizzy players look like. Oh my god.
SF4, but like if you look at like Action Core and like HNK and stuff from Arxis, they're incredibly hard.
Fuck that game, HNK. Real talk. Fuck that meme game, bro. I'm gonna say again. Remember, I don't shoot games for no reason, right? I gotta shoot HNK. A meme game, huge meme game, massive meme game. HNK can't come out today. I don't know if you guys can understand. If that game came out today, that's a meme game. Like, I don't know if you guys understand what type of game HNK is. Like, Accent Core is a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. ACR is a meme game, a little bit. Let's not call it a meme game. Let's call it a cursed game, right? HNK is a basketball game. What is HNK? Oh my fucking god. HNK is the sequel to NBA Jam, essentially, in a fighting game. It's such a ridiculous game. So what happened, everything that happened in HNK is a meme. So when the game came out, Toki, one of the characters, Toki, was so ridiculously strong compared to other characters that people are like, what the fuck is this bullshit, right? Then, over time, people discovered how to abuse the game's combo system. Like, there's a gravity system for combos in that game too. But if you abuse it a certain way, instead of characters falling quickly, they fucking bounce. One thing I will say about that game though is that it is really faithful to the source material in a good way. So watch this combo. I mean, forgive the quality. This is from 2008. There's not much you could do. Oh, he's already doing it. So here he's gonna pop him up, toss him. He's gonna pop him up again. Okay. Now we start playing NBA Jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? There's no burst in this fucking game. There's no burst in this fucking game. You gotta hold this fucking combo. I'm not gonna mess it up, ever. You have to hold all of this. Oh my god. Oh my god, you have to hold this, dude. Look at this. That dude is talking about this game, bro. This game. Look at what he is doing. He puts the dagger, goes build up that gravity, build it up. Okay, use the boost. Boom, boom. A. You know why they stopped? Do you know why he stopped? Because this is the rest of the combo. Did you notice how he stops here? You notice how he stops here? Why does he stop? Because this is what he's going to be doing for the rest of the time. This is the rest of the combo. This is the combo for the rest of it. In tournament, you have to hold that. I'll do one more of these. And that's, yes, no, it's not an infinite. You just die. You just die. None of the skills. And that's not even the only, like, the combos aren't the only thing about this game that's a meme, but like that's one of the biggest memes in this game. Like, do it till death. Don't be a bitch. Do it till death. Please do it till death. Oh, come on, do it till death. I want him to do once. Just once, do it till death. Okay, one more for real. Look at my man's dribble, bro. Oos. Okay, one. Okay, we bring him down to dagger. This. He said this game. I will not, dude. Even, oh my god. If you like this game, by the way, it's all good, right? Is it hard to input? The execution is hard in this game. I will say that the execution is legitimately hard in this game. Legitimately hard in this game. But you know, it doesn't matter how hard it is. People will try. Look at this. Punch him in the chest. Punch his hand. Yes, perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Remember, that's the game he's talking about.
Like,
that's a severe CBT. Yes.
So all you and your 5 friends can play it?
Oh my god! Hey yo! Don DeMarco, holy shit!
So all you and your 5 friends can play it?
OD, bro. You want to talk shit? We can talk some shit, bro. Oh my god.
no, because I really don't see places like it is.
Oh, Danny, sit down.
But there are a lot of features in the game that don't promote really high level play.
I didn't even know. They said it was Buzzsaw, right? Buzzsaw's question. Buzzsaw, you're probably a nice guy. I never saw. Where's the results, bro? Let me see the tournament results, bro. Anytime people say that shit, if the game's that easy, just show them. Obama, we were talking about this the other day. I think Majin Obama put this in an amazing way. you can actually frame it as you versus devs. Like if you want to tell the devs that the game is scrubby, just show them. For example, there's a reason there's no HNK2. There might be other reasons actually, besides the game being a meme. There might be actual legit reasons why there's no HNK2. But like, if they were thinking about making HNK2, I mean, they have plenty of reasons to be like, oh my god, we made a meme game somehow. Whoops, right? Like, whoops. Licensing and shit aside, right? Like, if you really think the game's that easy and scrubby, just fucking do the shit. For my Dragon Ball players, there are plenty of motherfuckers who switch to Bardock. There are plenty of people who switch to GT. I was one of them. You know, like, hey, show them. Look at the Ragnar I wanted to see the Ragnar cosplayer's face when he said that shit about BlazBlue. My dude's cosplaying Ragnar right now. Look at that. Look at that Ragnar cosplayer. Okay. Let's go, Mori. Mori is a cap star. By the way, the main producer of BlazBlue is this guy Mori, right? The main producer of Guilty Gear is Daisuke. Daisuke has no hand in BlazBlue. The main producer of BlazBlue is Mori. He's a fucking cap star, but I really like how he deals with people saying shit like this. Guilty Gear is way too hard. Oh, XX is like, it's not cap, but it's like, you know, there's a reason. Like, you know, when I talked about the RCs in that RC video, like, legit, one of the biggest reasons why people don't play GGXX is FRC. They just are like, yeah, FRC's too hard. I don't want to learn that shit. Or like AC, sorry, not AC. Exert started easier, but eventually people just found a reason to not play Exert either. Like, they're thinking about like how to balance like making a deep, good, real game, and also get like, not even just for the start, just for like, if Timmy, like 3 years down the line, wants to fucking play Guilty Gear Strive when we're on Guilty Gear Strive plus R or whatever, right? If Timmy wants to play, we can't gatekeep Timmy. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to gatekeep Timmy. Timmy might be the next Evo champ, bro. Real dog.
If we kept going in the Guilty Gear direction, we only have a handful of people playing.
Damn, 10 years ago they were saying this shit. Oh my god, he blew up Virtua Fighter 5.
Let me put it this way. If all the cars in the world were Formula 1 racers, would you still buy a car?
That's a weird way of putting it. That's not the best way of putting it.
There's no winning with this guy.
No, you said some cap shit. The reason why he made that analogy is because nobody can fucking like, it's not easy to drive a Formula 1 car. It's not it's really fucking hard. No one can fucking drive them. That's why if you don't know shit about Formula 1, you're just watching it and you're like, wow, they're driving. Sick, right? If you know shit about Formula 1 racing, you know how fucking legitimately difficult it is to do that. Like, you can't fucking do that. It's not driving a Toyota, bro. Like, there's a reason. There's a reason why only a few people do it and there's so much money in it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me add my little 2 cents in there.
Hit us with the truth.
Okay, so the barrier of entry is
Bro, look at this shit. Look, one more for the road. One more for the road. One more for the road, bro. That's the emote. Own it, cap. Own it, cap. Own it, cap is this fucking guy. I'm so sorry, Buzzsaw. Am I coming at my game, BlazBlue? He probably plays BlazBlue. Like, he's saying this while playing BlazBlue. You know what I mean? He's saying this while playing BlazBlue.
the goal is, I mean, I kind of said it before, but the goal is to make, so we can make more games. So, I mean, if we have like a really small audience, then there's no way for.
Nah, take it easy. Don't come for the messenger. By the way, he's just saying what people say when every new game comes, especially Arxis games. Because it's always Guilty Gear players and no, let's not totally give it to only GG players, but he's saying what people say about new games. Like, he just happened to say it on the video that we can use as a great example because he's talking to the devs directly. But what he's saying, people are saying about Guilty Gear right now. People said that shit about Street Fighter 5 when it came out. People said that shit about Exerd, a Guilty Gear game when it came out. People said that shit about Persona when it came out. People said that shit, obviously, about BlazBlue because this is BlazBlue when it came out. So, you know, people just say shit. People like to say shit.
Beyond what they are right now. So to make a game that's barrier of entrance is really difficult. It's kind of like you're shooting yourself in the foot because it's like, oh crap, when 10 people are playing this because it's so freaking hard. Why would I want to play that? But I mean, this whole room, I can see a whole bunch of people that, you know, they can smash and they can have fun with it.
And that's like a really, again, I've been saying this a lot on stream. don't forget, and I remind myself this all the time. Tournament, like super sweats like me, like we are only the 1% or less of the people who play the game. Like most people, they just want to play the game. They want to play story mode. They want arcade mode. They want to fucking match with their friends. They want cool stuff and they want flashy effects. So ArcSys has to make games for those people and for the sweats who are gonna like talk about the game, post tech, compete, you know, and be involved in all the big events, make content about the game and shit like that. Like they have to make games for both those people at the same time. That's a really big challenge. It's not something I ever want to do for a living. Not gonna lie, I never want to be involved with making a fighting game or like balancing a fighting game, because that you cannot win. Like you just have to put that shit out and just like be cool with motherfuckers just shitting on you and just like believe in the 99%. You must believe in the 99%.
I know that there's a lot of like, the attorney guys like, oh man, but at the same time, we want to grow the genre to where everybody is playing it.
10 years ago, bro. Actually, more than 10 years ago. Almost 11 years ago, dude. They know. Come on, bro. This is such. They actually. This is good.
We want to get to a level where Street Fighter's been around for like 20 years. I was playing it. I was ditching school for that game. That's where I ended up.
Nothing's changed.
But anyway, that's kind of like you have to balance that, because otherwise you make a game too difficult and you don't get many new players. You can't attract more players to that game.
Oh, you mentioned Street Fighter, but Super Turbo was like the hardest game ever.
Cap.
Well, but like from a technical standpoint, but if you look at it like emotions are pretty, they're simple. Like
You're telling me throwing people with Balrog and walking under them and doing it again, that's hard? That's hard? That's hard? You're telling me playing Sagat and throwing fucking Tiger Shot, that's fucking hard? Honestly, the hardest part about fucking Super Turbo is just getting your moves to come out. If I'm gonna keep it a buck.
it takes a lot of strategy to play that game, but at the same time, like emotions and whatever. And it's just been around. That's kind of the thing. But we have a more difficult, time to get people accustomed to like even the systems that are in place.
That's a really important point. Remember at the beginning of the video, he's talking about advanced input. So we got to go back to the beginning for a sec. So at the beginning of this video, he mentions two things.
Specifically,
Okay.
like the really new friendly things like
Don't forget this.
hold down a button for 5 frames and have the input still be there. Also, hitting 3 buttons as an option select for the road or barrier.
Okay, remember that? So so he said that. At the end, they're like, we're still adjusting to getting people used to the systems of BlazBlue. Like, we're still trying to get people to get used to the system of BlazBlue, right? So, advanced input, people still drop combos. Like, there's always going to be some shit. Like, combo monsters cannot be stopped. They'll always push and push and push and push the combo system. And remember what I told you at the beginning? Not only were people not using option select throw tech barrier, it wasn't everyone who was doing it, but for the people who were like, you can't throw people in BlazBlue, there's throw OS, they weren't using throw reject. Not every region in the US was using the technique that beats the option select yet. So they are aware, like the devs are aware. They're like, not everybody is used to the system. It's a brand new system. This is something that's important when they release like new games. I talked about this a lot when Dragon Ball came out. When a new system comes out, like people are gonna say something's broken, something's too good. They're gonna be exploring the system and stuff, and it's up to the players usually to figure out how does the game play. You always hear people in every game being like, this is too good, like really quickly. It's easy to find like strong, maybe degen tools, but like the counters take a while, I would say.
Time to get people accustomed to like even the systems that are in place. Like there's a lot of buttons, a lot of systems, a lot of things.
Hey, Marlon Pai told me there wasn't enough buns. Yeah, the reason why, this is some good shit though. The reason why people were comparing this to GG was because there was no new GG at the time. So people were expecting this game to replace it. Plus R does not even exist yet. I'm pretty sure Plus R is not even announced yet at this time.
See it in your face, that's exactly what they said. It's the bottom of the audience.
Remember, he said this game. This is the game he said was the good game that takes a lot of execution. This is the good game. This is the good game. All I gotta say is like shit doesn't change, dude. What a telling. I mean, this does take execution, by the way. I'm not saying that, but this is a fucking meme game, bro. This is a fucking meme game, and the moral of the story is that most of the anime profile pics you see on Twitter are making this face at all times.